Zondag 17 november 2024 en dit is tevens een reactie op het feit dat mijn video van 14 november, afgelopen 14 november, zonder verdere aankondiging van Facebook is gehaald. In die video leg ik onder andere uit wat control door possession inhoudt, waar de klepel hangt met betrekking tot het genereren van gekloond DNA in de fabriek in Vianen in Nederland. En geef ik uitgebreid toelichting over de martelingen die ik heb ondergaan in onder andere het satanische ritueel in Zuid-Frankrijk. En daarop volgend 15 jaar marteling in de psychiatrie, maar dat is absoluut het dieptepunt. De separatie naar aanleiding van het verraad van Jim van Erven in 2022, nadat ik Wilders heb geëxposed en een conflict heb gekregen met mijn voormalige huurbaas Rudy Straube. Dit is een boodschap aan iedereen die ervoor probeert te zorgen dat deze informatie niet aan het licht komt. Ik noem nogmaals de Controlled Opposition, Alice Besselink, Misha Kat, Wouter Raadgever en vermoedelijk Joost Knevel. Als jullie dit horen, en Anneke Lucas, die ik heb aangesproken, die wil ik ook nogmaals een keer aanspreken. If you are hearing my message and you know you're transgendered and you are controlled opposition, speaking about rituals like child sacrifice, which should be accepted by the person who is under pressure doing this as a child, accepting this bullshit while the government is still practicing child sacrifice and removing my videos from Facebook because I am speaking about clone technique, and they surely don't want us to know that we know this, because this is their biggest secret, because controlled opposition is talking about child sacrifice and satanic ritual abuse, but not about clone technique. And you know why? Because they are fucking clones. The controlled opposition who are talking about satanic ritual abuse and pretending that we should go to court to get our story clean, etc. The court is being dominated by in Vianen generated clones who are generated by I don't know how to say it in English. They are sacrificing women in rituals in hospitals to get their genitals, to generate clones from the 16th or 17th centuries, VOC in that time important VOC members, which are again and again and again cloned with their DNA, and to get the shit out of their head, I am exposing again a video message, this time for the biggest part in English, because there were a lot of people asking if I could make this movie in English. My English is not that very well, but I'm trying to do it to my best way I can speak. This is a message for all controlled opposition, for the government of the Netherlands and for any government, every government, because child sacrifice and clone technique and hermaphrodites and transgenders are in every government of this world, and everybody should know this, because they are torturing, raping, fucking and killing children and women in satanic rituals to clone DNA with stolen parts of the women. Also in hospitals they are stealing and robbing organs. It's a really big part of the deal to realize that body parts and also human beings, and especially children, are worth a lot of money in this circumstances, in these cults, because that's what they are cult, and they are worshipping the devil because they believe they get eternal life when they are sacrificing children and women and stealing their body parts to generate clone DNA to reproduce the clones who are in high positions, put like court members or police officer, and high level of society, because the real society, that are we, the real people who are speaking about what's going on in the Netherlands and in other parts of the world, and everybody should know this. My name is Lars Roemer, and I was tortured and raped in a satanic ritual in 1979 in France, in Orange, where Geert Wilders has raped me while I had to suck the throat of a goat and drink his blood, and where I am forced by my biological father, Hans Roemer, and I'm speaking to you right now in Dutch and in English. Hans, als jij dit hoort, Hans, if you are hearing this, I am not done with you yet, because he put knife on my throat while I was an 8-year-old boy, and he forced me to kill another child, and I will never forgive you this. And Anneke Lucas, if you are pretending that I should accept this sacrifice, child sacrifice, in satanic ritual, you are a transgendered guy, and I know you are probably a clone, I don't care, but you control opposition, just like Wouter Raadgever, Alice Basseling, Misha Kat, how the fuck does he, I don't want to even talk about it, and most of the guys are not important enough to speak out their names. I don't know, a cabaretier from the Netherlands. It's all controlled opposition. I have to look for its name, and I will continue in the next video. Thank you for listening. Het is je boy Jay, Max from the Berg, Wouter Raadgever, Misha Kat, Alice Basseling, almost everybody who is talking in the Netherlands about satanic ritual abuse is clone. They are controlled opposition. They are not speaking about the clone technique in Vienna, in the factory, because they are clones, and they are an illusion. They get eternal life to do this. Trudy Verstegen has exposed this a lot of times. People, wake the fuck up, because it's getting too late. And then if you are not awakened at a certain point of view, it's not my problem anymore. It's problem of whole part of the fucking world. And you know it. And they know. And I know. And they know that I know. And that's why they removed my video from Facebook. Thank you for listening.